The Senate has set up an ad hoc committee to investigate the transactions surrounding the Mambila Hydroelectric power project from 1999 to the present day. This decision follows a motion sponsored by Senator Manu Haruna, representing Taraba Central, with co-sponsorship from 28 other senators. In his address, Senator Haruna highlighted that the federal government, through the Ministry of Power, entered into a contract in 2017 with a consortium of Chinese contractors, including CGGC, SHC, and the CGOC. The contract aimed to construct the 3,050 megawatts Mambila Hydroelectric power project in Taraba State at a cost of $5.792 billion. Haruna expressed concerns that contradictory information regarding the project could impede its progress and the benefits it promises to deliver to Nigerians.
My motion is on the urgent need to address the challenges of commencing the Mambila hydropower project. The Senate notes that the federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Power, signed a contract with a consortium of Chinese contractors comprising CGGC, SHC, CGOC in 2017 to construct a 3,050 megawatt hydroelectric power project known as the Mambila Hydropower Project in Taraba State at the sum of $5,792 million. Also note that the Federal Executive Council of the Buhari administration approved the said contract with an agreed JV funding structure of 85% from the Chinese consortium, CGGC 45%, SHC 35%, and CGOC 20%, and the 15% from the federal government of Nigeria as counterpart funding for the entire project, with a 72-month construction period on a site area over 146 square kilometers in Kurmi and Sardauna local governments areas of Taraba State.
Senator Ahmad Lawan of Yobe North and Senator Adams Oshomole of Edo North voiced their support for the motion, emphasizing the need for the project to be executed properly and with endorsement of President Bola Tinubu.
The contradiction is, it's not about even the funds. The issue is the legal hurdles that have been created have not been settled, as far as I know. Because I had so much engagements with the former Attorney General of the Federation, Barrister Malami. And in fact, I asked for all the legal documents with respect to Mambila, and I was given. And Sunrise, one company that Senator Ojo was referring to, took the federal government to court, arbitration, and asked for billions. Eventually, some people negotiated $200 million for Sunrise to allow the project to take off.
The word is unanimous that there are two key drivers in modern society. First, skilling your people through appropriate education. The other is power. Every time we have had debate in these chambers, we speak to the use of technology. These technologies are power driven. And I think the more we diversify the source of power, the better for Nigeria. And so for me, I agree with all of those who have said this should be seen as a national challenge. And it's consistent with the renewed hope agenda In this context, my understanding of a new hope is that all of those things that have been abandoned, the hope of Nigeria dashed, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has promised to renew our hope and to revigorate and revive those things that have been forgotten.
Following the motion, Senator Sani Musa, representing Niger East, provided detailed insights regarding the Mambila contract and hinted that both the federal government and the contractors have reached a compromise which will pave the way for a return to the project site.
Every one of us here is in support of that motion. This project was initiated as far back when the first agreement was signed in 2007 to produce 3,050 megawatts of electricity to add to the national grid we have at the rate of $5.7 billion, of which the Chinese company that initiated it, CGGC, will bring a counterpart funding from Chinese government to the tune of about 85%. And then Nigeria will give a counterpart of 15%. Agreement was signed, everything was reached before a legal issue came up.
The Senate resolves the committees on finance, power, water resources, and appropriation should conduct a thorough investigation into the Mambila project transactions and report their findings within 4 weeks.
Thank you very much, Senator Mano Haruna, for bringing forward this motion and all those who contributed. This is a very important motion because power is sine qua non for an industrial nation. Any nations that wants to get it right in terms of industrialization, power is sine qua non. You can't do without it. And the issue of Mambila has been around for the past 25 years. When I was in the House of Representatives, it was there, we were part of it, but it couldn't be actualized. And now we have come to going by the revelation by Senator Sani Musa, we can say that the project is good to go.